Friends, this is Renee from Little Village Homestead, and today I'm going to show you how I make candles with shortening. Be right back. Friends, I'm going to show you how I make my candles out of shortening, and I love these. I'll make sure my glue gun's hot. So first, let me show you this. I got just mason jars, and then I'm making these little ones that close up for a gift. So, the first thing I do is I put a little hot glue on this, because I'm going to glue it to the bottom of this jar. Make sure it sticks real good. Now you can certainly use a straw to get down in there, but I'm just going to maneuver it with a pencil. And then just push down real good. Make it. Then you can push down and pull up on your wick, and your wick will be nice and straight. Okay, there's that. I'll do one more, and then I'll get the rest of them done before I show you the next step. Again, put a little glue on there. I'll make sure it sticks real good. And you just push it down with your pencil or your stick or whatever you got. Now they're going to lean, but you're going to keep them straight, leaning up on something. These are definitely centered right in the middle of that jar. See? Right in the middle. So, it's that easy. That's what you do with your wicks. And your wicks, I get my wicks at Michael's. And they're not that expensive. Actually, none of the ingredients that you need to make these simple candles out of shortening is expensive. And there's absolutely no mess. It's wonderful. So, let me get the rest of my wicks done and I'll be back. Hey friends, I am back. And in this little pan here, I've got my shortening pretty much melted. There's still a couple little chunks, but that won't hurt anything. Nothing at all. Now remember, this is literally screaming hot. Definitely don't want to burn yourself. Each of my little mason jars are going to hold 2 cups. So that is what I'm going to do. And you know what's nice about this? This is the easiest cleanup ever. There's no wax, so you can use your regular cooking vessels. It doesn't matter. You use anything because it's all washable in soapy water. So, okay, these are, now people, use crayons or whatever. Don't use food coloring. You can't use, obviously, a water-based coloring in oil or shortening. I buy these from Michael's too, and these are for candles. These are an oil-based colorant. Liquid colorant. So, and they work well. And, a little bottle like this, it's only about $4. And it goes a long way, so it'll last you quite a while. And they're very nice. This one I haven't used yet. That is brand new. This is a beautiful lavender that I'm going to put in here. And I'm also going to put lavender oil in here. I don't want too much in there. I'm going to put a little bit of lavender oil in there. You want about 10-15 drops. And wow, that really smells. Okay, we're going to mix this up. This is beautiful. Look at that gorgeous color. Now you can make it darker or you can make it lighter. I'm going to leave it light. I like the real light colors. Okay, there is that. Now, we are simply, I'm going to use this one. This one very well may take more. And you just pour it in there. Nice and easy. And that one actually worked out pretty good. All I got to do is put just a little more of this in there. There we go. That's how simple it is. Now with that, you see your wick, it's straight at the bottom. So you're just gonna put it up here. You want to be real careful with it. Just maybe kind of wrap it around so it stays in place. There, perfectly centered. That's how I leave them. And I leave them on my counter for, about 5 hours or so. Now people say, you can put it in the freezer. I'm not going to move this. I don't want to have it all over the place. What if I drop it? It'd be a disaster. But that's a lavender colored one. Now, I'm just going to slide that aside. And then with this one, I'm going to do this one a beautiful yellow. So, I'm going to have to clean my measuring cup. Well, no, it'll be okay because I am going to scent that one with lavender too. If you're going to use a different scent, unless you want them mixed, you might want to use a different measuring cup. These will burn for a long time and they're beautiful. I love them. I use them quite a bit. I ran out of my candles. I used the last little bit, so I thought, you know what, I might as well make a real nice, there we go, perfect for 2 candles. Might as well make a real nice video with it and show you how I do this. It's so simple. Okay, now this one's yellow. This is a beautiful yellow. I've used this before. I like this real bright. So, put that in there. Take a good guess there and mix this one up. This isn't going to look a whole lot different until it'll darken up as it dries, and so will that purple. It's beautiful. That lavender is gorgeous. Okay, there's that. Now again, you just dump it in. I got just a little bit left over, and that's all right. That's perfectly fine. Let's see if I get another. And there you have it, folks. When that dries, I got to melt a little more shortening to make my other candle, but when that dries, they're going to be gorgeous. And when they're both dry, it's going to take about, not dry, when they set up. And that's going to take about 5-6 hours. And when they're all set up, I'll bring you back and I'll show you how they burn. Okay, friends, I am back and these have set up beautifully. So, I'm going to pull that out of there. We don't need those. And we're just going to trim these wicks. Now this purple one I'm not going to light because I made that one for a gift. But isn't that pretty? And then I'll just close the lid on it. And that's gorgeous. What a pretty gift that makes. Beautiful. And those will burn for a long time. You'll get a lot of burn time out of these. Alright, so here we go. We are going to see how this does. That may need to be trimmed. No, maybe not. Look at how pretty those are. Well, there we go. Aren't those beautiful? They'll burn so nicely. These are so, okay. These are so simple to make. They make wonderful presents. You just put them anywhere in your house. They'll burn for a long time. Well, of course, you still have to watch them, you know. But easy to make, easy cleanup, and they're absolutely beautiful. So, there you have it, friends. Gorgeous candles. And they smell wonderful. I did both of these in a lavender. They're beautiful. So, there you have it. Give it a try, and thanks for watching.